the Heart of the Word. Reflections by Father Joseph Mary, SCTJM, on the daily readings from the Holy Mass. Wednesday of the 14th week of Ordinary Time. The power of God for salvation.
God bless you, dear family. Today, in the Heart of the Word, Jesus shares his authority with the apostles. Matthew writes in chapter 10 of his Gospel, Jesus summoned his 12 disciples and gave them authority over unclean spirits to drive them out and to cure every disease and every illness. According to the Gospels, the first action of Jesus after preaching the Word is to drive out demons. St. Paul writes in Ephesians chapter 6 that our fight is not with flesh and blood, but with the powers and the principalities of this world of darkness. Jesus continues to drive out demons through the apostles and through their successors, the bishops, and those who cooperate in their ministry, namely priests and the baptized. It is important to remember three essential points about the spiritual battle. First, that it is real. Second, that Jesus Christ of Nazareth, by the power of his cross, death, and resurrection, has supreme power over all evil. He has no equal. All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to him. And third, we participate in his victory and in his power by a life of holiness in his service. A baptized soul in the state of grace belongs to Christ. And as we live by the grace of Christ, we are spiritually protected by the Lord, and we can live our faith with interior freedom. That is why, if we are ever in the state of mortal sin, we need to go to confession immediately so that the protection of grace is restored to our soul. By the power of grace, our ordinary life becomes an extension of the public ministry of Jesus. And wherever Christ is, evil and darkness are not. As St. Paul writes in his letter to the Romans, I'm not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God for salvation for everyone who believes. And that is a life under the authority of Christ, to whom every knee must bend in the heavens, on the earth, and beneath the earth. Amen. Alleluia. Let us listen to these words of Mother Adela. The heart of Jesus has been opened wide. Grace has been poured forth. Now it is only necessary that we actively and responsibly cooperate in the transformation of our hearts by an authentic life of holiness, and go forth generously and with ardor in the fulfillment of our mission. All for the heart of Jesus, through the heart of Mary.